Hey everybody, it's your boy Pee Wee back with another video. So today we're going to be doing another manhwa review. I just caught up on this comic, and honestly, I felt like it was not as bad as I thought it would be. Now, this manhwa is called "Proving Them Wrong Every Day," or "Madam and Her Daily Online Face Slapping." Um, Now, if any of you have either gone to even read this or you've seen people talk about it, they are like two completely different like art styles at the very beginning, because essentially what they did with this comic was they basically pulled like a from Sim to Billionaire or and I have 900 like 90 billion licking gold. Is It's the same comic, like it's based off the same material novel, like the story, like these comics are. Eventually, like they come together and they like the official translation is the one you should read out. I should probably say that first. They like eventually they do become like the same story. Same later on. If you scroll down and see, like, it only has the official translation because after like chapter 5 they become the same one. And the fan translation, like I said, it does have like a different art style. Like our main character here, you can see she has like red eyes and like this outfit and whatnot. But in the official one, she has like purple eyes and this outfit. And so it'd be like a little confusing at first if you didn't know which one to read. But I'm telling you right now, just read the official one. It's the like main one, so to say. And yeah, so basically a quick overview of this is our main character here. She gets basically thrown out of like her family. Like her uncle here basically says, we're kicking you out, yada yada yada. And essentially she uh goes on her own, and with these type of stories, like the face slapping stories that in like the modern day, you have our main character who has like she's her as a kid, but like she can fight, like she has all these skills. She's like a ruthless person. She's they're at an auction and she's just throwing money around because she has a bunch of money. Like the typical like modern day face slapping comic, but with a female main character. Um, Now our main like our male lead slash male character, like there is romance between them, and like this is him if you guys are curious. uh but to put his character simply, as like an overall summary of his character, he's pretty much like a glorified driver for her. Like anything that really happens, like all the action, all the face slapping, like it's all done by her. And like it's like she rarely uses like him and his connections and whatnot. Like she rarely just doesn't do things on her own, or like with like her connections, like her friend here who's like a hacker, spy, or whatnot. So it's essentially, it's a fresh take on this type of thing where it's like we have a badass female lead who is completely badass on her own. She doesn't need any assistance. And if you I scroll down right here, like this pretty much sums it up for me. Is like she's gorgeous, she's strong and knowledgeable. Like there's not really anything that she can't do. She doesn't let herself get bullied. She doesn't try to show off or anything like that. She's just, if someone picks a fight with her, she ends that fight then and there. But this is what I'm saying is like he's reliable and good looking, but he's literally just like her driver. Like he really doesn't have like a major impact on the story or anything. So if you're reading for like the romance between the characters, then all right, it's there. But he's not really like a big helper, so to say, with like the plot and the story and all that. He's basically just there to be her arm candy. But as you can see, the art isn't too bad. I do enjoy like a good old like face slapping stuff. Our main character's strong, she's independent, she's beautiful, and honestly, overall, I just feel like it was entertaining for me at least. Now, if you're looking for a story with a plot that makes sense, or it's a plot that's linear, doesn't go all over the place, you're not gonna like this one. I won't recommend it to you if you're someone who reads for like the storyline and whatnot, because the plot to this doesn't make any sense. she's basically just going from like one place to another, showing off her skills and just face slapping everybody who tries to pick a fight with her. There's no like actual like really in-depth plot to it. So if you're looking for like a story, you're not going to get that with this one. But if you're looking for entertainment, I feel like it is entertaining in its own right. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you guys want more reviews, or there's comics you want me to review, do let me know in the comments. I have reviews on the channel, recommendations on the channel. I would appreciate it if you guys would subscribe, help me grow my channel, and make this bigger and bigger, so I can basically do this stuff full time, and just I like to be able to just talk to people about comics and the comics read and whatnot. So if that interests you, I'd appreciate it. But yeah, that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.